Are you ready? We're just gonna warm it up. Oh, give me heels right to left. Woo, right here. I just want to warm it up for just a minute. You're gonna notice I have no shoes on. Low impact. I'm not gonna jar the joints. We're not gonna hurt it. All right, arms up. Just take your arms just to the crown of your head. Don't take your arms behind your ears. We do this because I don't want to put undue pressure on that rotator cuff. All right, tap your toes. Tap. Just warming up those back extensors by making them hold and stay in place. Upright, correct posture. Right here. Just tapping the toes. Light and gentle today. Now let's circle. 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 I don't care how fast or how slow you circle. Starting to warm up in through that upper body, but do not take your hands behind your ears. Don't want to hurt that rotator cuff. Supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres major, teres minor, and subscapularis is in the rotator cuff muscles. We want to keep those nice and safe. Just circle like you're drawing the perfect circle to the ceiling. Starting to move and mobilize those shoulders. Very gentle, very easy today. The first part of class. Now take your right heel out, little pulses and lift. Take the bar to the forehead. If you don't have a bar, no big deal, use your hands. Visualize you're holding a bar, warming up the hamstrings, calves and the glutes. Shoulders melted away from your ears. So you're just taking the bar to the very top of your forehead, no higher. Just warming it up in a nice dynamic mobility way. Down, reach, side. So you're only taking the bar to forehead height. You should be able to see the bar as it lifts. Now drop the heel. Drop that right heel. Warming up in through the calf. Your added front, left diagonal, right here. Warming up and through the back. Really gentle, really nice. Let's go back into the heels, down. So you're gonna notice on the second set, soft bend in the stabilizing, supporting left knee. You don't wanna be in extension. Woo, hinging from the hip and that diagonal. Drop the right heel. It's about lengthening in through the calf, the soleus muscle, right here. Good. Now just take it side to side. Tap, tap. Now side to side. So take bar, touches the right hip, left hip. Starting to get some spinal rotation. Nice. Lengthening in through the legs. Just holding the bar. All it's doing is touching the outside of your thighs. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Today's class is all about lengthening, all about elongating, flexibility, and balance. So no tension in the head, neck, or shoulders. No difficult moves today. It's all about just opening, releasing, very gentle today. All right, give me heels, left or right. Right here. Take the bar up. It can be slightly forehead height or directly over the crown of your head. But don't take those arms behind your ears. Tap your toes here. What you did on the right, you're gonna do on the left. Now let's talk about why that bar is over your head. Do you feel that chest expansion? Do you feel your rib cage lifting? You can take in a full breath of air because we're not compressing the lungs. Nice and open in through this region. So you're gonna breathe deep into the deepest part of the lungs. We're gonna just do those halo circles with the toe taps. I don't care how fast or how slow those circles are. Up to you. So you want to feel your body rotate. Do not take the bar past the crown of your head. I want to work on shoulder mobility. So visualize you are drawing the perfect circle to the ceiling. Yeah? All about opening. You're going to feel your rib cage begin to move with those circles. Mobility in through the rib cage. Right here. Opening up. You have fascia in your intercostals of the rib cage. We're opening up your fascia as well. You may not know what that is, but I do. You got your muscles and you got the fascia that lays over your muscles. That gets bound up. We're loosening that. Give me left heel, down. Now our first set, we might not be going so deep. We might be sore, but our shoulders are melted away from our ears, taking the bar to the forehead. One more set, soft bend, and the stabilizing knee, flexing forward from the hip. We're not rounding through the shoulders, no rounding. All right, are you ready? Let's get that calf stretch to the side. Reach. Now I want that calf or that heel to touch the ground. I know I slowed this side down, but it's all about lengthening. Lengthen. Give me that hamstring stretch. Down. You might want to go deeper. Right here. We are really warmed up. We can go deeper now. Take it to the side, calf stretch. Calf stretch. So I want that heel, that left heel, to really reach. You're gonna feel that in through your calf, all the way down from your ankle, almost to the knee. Woo! Tap your toe, left to right, left, right. Let's touch outside of the leg. So let's start adding that little twist. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Pop your head out of your turtle shell. Core, nice, solid, tight. Spinal rotation right here. Mid, low back. Working rotational moves right here. Take it. Bigger. Bigger. And bigger. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Take the bar to the back of the room. Take your bar to the back of the room. Back of your room. One more. All right, tap it. Right, left. Put the bar in your right hand. We've done this many times. It's lateral flexion. Working on side lengthening. Looks like this. Up. Down. Slow. Up. Down. Two more. Up. Down. When the arm goes up, that's when you're going to feel it. Now let's pump. Single. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Four more. And we're going to hold it over. 4. 3. 2. Hold. Now lift the leg. 2. Soft bend in that stabilizing leg. Feel the lengthening. 4. Going for 16. 5. Here's your balance. Core nice, solid, and tight. Lengthen. Point the toe. 8 more. Here we go. 8. 7. Lengthen. 6. 5. Come on, come on. 4. 3. 2. We're going to hold it up. Isometric hold. Internal, external. Obliques are grabbing, and they're in that isometric hold. Lengthen through that right leg. Point your toes. Lengthen through the right arm. 4. 3. 2. Come on down. Put the bar here. We're going to internal and external rotate in through the hip. So the knee draws in and out. Point the toe. So our sticks, you got a soft bend in that supporting leg. Hold on to a wall. Fingertips to the ceiling or out to the side. Right here. So the knee draws in, draws out. In, out. Working internal, external rotation of this hip joint. The hip moves in flexion, extension, internal, and external rotation. Woo! Come on, 8. This is it. 7. So roll it in, out. 4 more. Point the toe. 4. 3. Hip mobility. 2. 1. Shake it out. Yes. Working the joint. Flexion, extension, internal, external rotation. 4 movement patterns of that hip joint. We're going to tap side over our head. 1. And then remember, nice and slow. 3 more. Up. Side bending flexion. 2 more. Nice and slow. 1 more. Tempo. 8. 7. Lengthen. 6. Feel that stretch. 5. 4. 3. 2. You're going to hold the bar. Hold it up. 8. 7. Lengthen. Hold on to a wall if you need to. Core nice, solid, and tight. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Last 8. Here we go. Lengthen. 7. 6. 5. Come on, you can do it. 4. 3. We're going to get that isometric hold. Ready? Hold it up. That internal and external oblique grab. That's an isometric hold. Now lengthen your legs. Lengthen your arms. Come on, lengthen. 4, 3. Put the bar in your right hand. We're going to go ahead. Lift the knee. We're going to internal, external rotate. Point the toe. Here we go. Soft bend in that supporting knee. Hand can be on your hip. Hand up here. Hand here. Hand can be holding onto a wall. Point the left toe. Knee draws in. Knee draws out. Internal, external rotation. Hip mobility. Yeah? Again. Whoa. So that knee rotates in, rotates out. Yeah. Nice, good feeling. We're also working strength on that stabilizing leg. You're working your right ankle joint muscles. Woo, right hip joint muscles. You're working core. Then you're working balance here because you have 1 foot off the ground. Man, we got a lot going on. 8 more. 8. Woo. 7. Come on. 6. 5. 4. 3. Woo. 2. I'm challenging my balance. 1. Here we go. All right. So what we're going to do on the next one, feet a little more than hip width apart. Soft bend in your knees. We're going to go to the knees, lift, ground, lift. Knees, forward flexion from the hips, working hip mobility. Knees, up, ground. 1. Touch the knees, then touch the ground. Soft bend in your knees the whole time. Touch the ground. Touch the top of your kneecaps. Touch the ground. 3. Knees. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Don't go in extension. Bar only goes to your forehead height. So you're hinging from the hip. Hinge from the hip. Hinge from the hip. Core, nice, solid, tight. Hinge, forward flexion from the hip. 2 more. To the kneecap, forehead, down, forehead. Last time. Hold it down. Get the bar as far down as you can. I'm hinging from my hips, forward flexion. Lift your toes. Lift your toes. Sit back in your glutes and your hamstrings. Now while you're here, take the bar to your forehead. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Hands are shoulder width apart. Wiggle your toes. Heels on the ground. Core nice, solid, and tight. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Come on. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and lift. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now, on the right hip, I'm gonna work, we worked internal, external rotation. I'm gonna work flexion and extension. So you're holding a wall, hold a chair, hold your stability stick. You're gonna point your toe forward and point your toe back. Ready, here we go, 2 by 2. Up, 2, back, 1. Up, 2, back, 2. Hip mobility, up, 2, going for 12, back, 3. Up, 2, back, 4. Lengthen, point your toe, up, 2. Hinging from the hip, core, nice, solid, tight. Soft bend, and the stabilizing leg, up, 2, just 4 more, we're gonna switch sides, up, 2, shoulders melted away from your ears, core, nice, solid and tight, point your toe, point the toe and lengthen, woo, and release. All right, that's okay if you can't get all of it. If you can only go front, you can come center, and then back, center. That's an option. Look, front, touch the ground, and back. As you get more mobility, it will come. Other leg. So we're holding our hand in the right stick. Make sure you're doing the other leg. Point the toe up and back like somebody's trying to lengthen it. Ready? Up, 2, back, 2 for 12. Up, 2, back, 1. Up, 2, balance work, 2, up, 2, shoulders melted away from your ears, shoulders back down and away, where they go, 3, up, 2, point the toes, back, 4, up, 2, back, 5, up, 2, back, 6, flexion right here, extension right here, up, 2, back, 7, up, 2, back 8, going for 12, lengthen, back, 9, up, 2, back, 10, again, up, 2, last time, up, 2, and release. Good job. Guys, we're almost done. All right, so we're gonna take the right hand on top of the bar and the left hand lower. So we're gonna do cross, then as we cross to the right, left hand on top. So as we cross to the left, right hand on top. Let's start here, nice and slow. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right hand on top. Now the left hand rotates and comes on top. Right hand, nice and slow, 2 by 2. 1, working through shoulder mobility, spinal rotation. So right here, open and lengthen. Right hand on top, left hand on top. Big time shoulder mobility. Right here, right, left, right, move through wet cement, left, right, left, right, left hand, 1 more each side. All right, take the bar, forehead like to your eyebrows, feet hip width apart, left, go to the left, now go to the right. So your bar, is it about your eyebrow or your eye height? So turn, 2, other side for 2, working your upper cervical and shoulder mobility. I'm getting shoulders big time today. So look and rotate. You got that spinal mobility. Core is engaging as you're twisting. 1, 2, 1, 2. Your eye gaze can be straight forward if you get sick. Now, take it right here to the chin, side to side. Soft bend in those elbows. So lengthen, push, 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 push. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Push, push, lengthen. So as I take the stick back, I'm working shoulder retraction. Shoulders, notice, now stay here. As you can feel this, my shoulders are pressing back into the shoulder joint. that shoulder retraction. It's also opening up and through the fibers of your chest. So push it back. Now push the left. This bar is helping. So your right hand is pushing the bar back. Come on. This is it, you guys. We're going to go into Pilates for core. If you want your fit stick for Pilates, grab it. If you don't, that's okay. Great workout. Time to cool down and stretch. Give me a deep breath in. 5 minutes, guys. One more time. Get the oxygen. You just had a great workout. Deep breath in. And exhale. Take your feet wide. Reach across. And reach across. I want the body to come with you. Reach. It's like a fluid dance. Reach. Time to work on flexibility and mobility. Reach. I don't care how fast or how slow you go. Reach and reach. One more each side. Loosening it up. Now just go side. Hold. Other side. Hold. One more time, hands on top of your thighs. Other side. Take it over on this side. Elbow and reach over. Side lateral bending and stretching. Top hip is not caving forward. Your eye gaze can be to the ceiling. It can be looking straight forward. Up, other side. Bottom elbow rests on that thigh. Elongate in through that top arm. Press through that straight leg. And really elongate your body. Stretch, releasing. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. We're going to turn, put a bend, that back leg, fingertips lift to the ceiling, and you're going to feel the stretch, that hip flexor, that hip that is back. I don't care what leg. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Rib cage is expanding. There's no tension in your head, neck, or shoulders. Come center. Simply rotate. Inhale as you prepare. Exhale as your fingertips reach to the ceiling. Feeling that stretch here in the front of that hip flexor. Expand and open up and through the rib cage. Elongation is the name of the game. Flexibility, lengthening, elongating. Left hand reaches for that right toe. Right hand reaches for that left toe. Again, left hand reaches for that right side of your body. Right hand reaching for that left side of your body. Place both hands on the top of your thighs. Roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Shoulder roll back, right. Shoulder roll back, left. Roll it down. Spinal mobility. Roll it up. Elbow, shoulder roll back, right. Elbow, shoulder roll back, left. 2 more times. Next time, straight arm. Right arm back. Left arm back. 1 more time. Roll it down. Belly button to the spine as you come up. 1 vertebra at a time. Right arm back. Left arm back. Take your feet hip width apart. Circle a little wider than hip width. Circle those hips. Circle those hips. Hip mobility in that back too. Reverse your circle. Yes, it's for hip and back mobility right here. All right, feet hip width. Actually, feet are together. Grab that right wrist up and over. Grab that left wrist up and over. Grab that right wrist, come up and over, expand through the rib cage, and come up, come over, Shoulder rolls back, both arms, straight arms. 2 more. Oh, feels good. And reverse, and we're done. Circle backwards and forwards. Just do what you can. You can always do those elbow rolls if you don't have that. Clasp your hands together. Chest expansion. We all need this in every single workout. I'm so proud of you today. Inhale. And exhale one more time, and we're done. Big inhale. Be sure to join the Fit Over 40 low impact weight loss and body shaping program private community. I'll see you for our next workout.